Howdy. Volcano discovery. Kaitoku volcano. Volcano Islands, Japan. Yellow to white discolored water observed. Yellow to white discolored water in the vicinity of Kaitoku volcano on July 23rd. The Japan Coast Guard JCG took a flight yesterday to confirm yellow to white discolored water with a diameter of 100 meters. This may hint the result of submarine eruptions emitting volcanic ash and pumice or bubble outflow from the seafloor as happened in July 2001. The volcanic warning sea areas was issued for Kaitoku Seamount. Kaitoku volcano, submarine volcano, minus 103 meters below the sea level. Current status, normal or dormant or not. Yellow to white discolored later. Water observed. Later. Kaitoku volcano is a massive active seamount composed of 3 overlapping submarine volcanoes. In the Japanese volcano island chains, 130 kilometers northwest of Iwo Jima Island, its 3 peaks are 13 to 18 kilometers apart and reach depths of 103 meters. Southwestern peak, also known as Nishi Kaitokupa, West Kaitokupa. Yeah, I won't try those Japanese names. 1984 eruption. An eruption took place from the Kaitoku Seamount in 1984, and the Japanese government formally named the seamount on this occasion. On 7th March 1984, a Japanese Defense Air Force transport plane was passing 130 kilometers north of Iwo Jima Island and observed discolored seawater extending 28 kilometers west-southwest from a submarine eruption. A helicopter flew over the area shortly afterwards, and its crew estimated the extent of the reddish-brown water about 5 to 8 kilometers. Between 25th March and 30th April, over 500 tons, T-phase acoustic waves were recorded in French Polynesia. T-phase acoustic waves. I don't know what these are. I have to check it out. Not now. The events correlated with the submarine volcanic activity in Kaitoku Seamount. After 3 months of quiet, discolored water was observed at the volcano on 15th October in 1984. 9th April 1984. Mystery cloud. On 9th April 1984, 3 different commercial aircraft en route from Tokyo, Japan to Anchorage, Alaska, reported seeing a rapidly rising giant mushroom-shaped cloud reaching 18 kilometers altitude and 320 kilometers in diameter at about 38.5 degrees north, 146 degrees east. 180 miles off the coast of Japan. The cloud was similar to one produced by a nuclear bomb or a large volcanic eruption. Dust collected from the cloud by a F-4 Phantom fighter bomber from the Air Self-Defense Force of Japan showed it was not a nuclear cloud. Flight 36 of Japan Airlines was so close to the cloud that the plane's commander, 40-year-old Captain Charles H. McDade, had to steer away from it, began a rapid descent, and ordered its crew to put on oxygen masks. He radioed a Mayday distress call. Looks like a nuclear explosion, only there was no fireball. He radioed to flight controllers in Alaska. The source of the cloud could never be discovered with certainty, but it was suspected that it might have been produced by the volcanic eruption of the submarine Kaitoku Seamount. As indicated by acoustic recordings on an array of ocean bottom hydrophones, the eruption of submarine Kaitoku Seamount was at its peak during 8th and 9th April. So, we have once again activity, 1984, after almost 40 years. almost 40 years. 38. But anyway, that's still ongoing since it's quite fresh, 22 minutes ago. The question is, how many of those submarine volcanoes will still erupt with probably much more power than this one, which is probably still developing. Maybe it grows and it reaches the surface. How many of these we still have on Earth? In the Mediterranean, in the North Sea, in the Baltic Sea, in the Arctic, in the Atlantic, around the Azores. North America, there is something going on since a few months. It's off the coast of New York, in a way. But I won't now dive into that. This was about Kaitoku in Japan. And let's just have a look where it is. So it's quite far off shore. But these kinds of seamounts, they are all over the place. So this might be just a practice and a small reminder of all those thousands of volcanoes which are submerged in our oceans. Thanks. Bye.